Hi everyone, it's Sue, and welcome back to Discovering the Art of Living. Now if you're new to my channel, click on the subscribe button below as well as the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content. Well, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas here at home, so I am in the festive mood. So last time, we made a simple but elegant countdown to Christmas table centerpiece for your Christmas decor. Now if you missed that video, you can click on the little link above and that will take you directly to the tutorial. So this time, we're going to delve back into watercolor. We're going to make some simple but beautiful watercolor Christmas cards to send to your family and friends. So you ready to get your crafty on? Let's get started. First of all, we're going to attach our watercolor paper to some cardboard using some painter's tape around the edges to protect the surface and to make a border. We're also going to put a strip down the middle to separate into two pieces. We're going to use the roll of tape as a stencil to draw a circle on our first piece of paper very lightly with a pencil. You don't want to press too hard because otherwise you'll see the pencil lines. Next, we're going to dip our brush into some water and cover the surface of the circle with water for a wet on wet technique. We want the entire circle covered in water, but not too much so that it's dripping. Then to make our Christmas decoration look three-dimensional, we want to pick one side to be dark red and the other side to be fairly light. So taking our red paint, we want to make the color heavier around one edge. Then, just adding water to our brush, spread out the color to the other side. Use a dry paper towel to dab up any excess paint and to create a highlight on the one side. Next, use the brown watercolor paint to draw our branch for our tree. Then we'll be taking the darkest green that you have to make the needles on the tree, and then gradually put in lighter shades of green to make it look more three-dimensional. Finally, using a bit of yellow and a touch of brown, we're going to make the little hanger on top of the ornament that attaches to the tree. Then we're going to let this dry and proceed with our night sky. For our next card, we're going to be making this beautiful night sky with some evergreens in the front. So again, we're going to do the wet on wet technique where we want to make the paper wet first before adding the paint. So we're going to apply water to about the first third of the paper, and then we're going to add the darkest color, the black. Then we're going to just add water to kind of drag the black down into the middle of the page. Then we're going to apply some green and do the same thing. Add the green and then just keep adding water to drag it down to the bottom. Eventually we're going to end up with the white surface at the bottom. Make sure to dry your painting completely with the hairdryer before putting on the trees, otherwise the paint will run. To paint the trees in silhouette, we're going to just use black paint. Now the trees that are closest to us are going to be the heaviest black. So we're just going to draw a straight line down and then draw the little branches, getting gradually bigger as we get to the bottom. For the trees farther in the background, we're going to just start with a little bit of black and then just keep adding water to fade it out. The trees that are in the farthest background, we're going to use light gray and a lot of water, just so they're barely seen on the page. Once our trees are dry, we're going to take quite a bit of water, mix it in with our white paint, and completely fill our brush with paint. Then we're just going to tap it all over to create snow. Repeat this as often as you like. If you'd like some larger snowflakes, you can dip your brush directly into the paint and dab it on the page. Once you're finished painting, completely dry it with a hairdryer, including going over very well over the tape. I didn't do this part, and when I peeled my tape off, some of the paper ripped, which is okay for the cards because we're going to be cutting this off. But if you're doing another painting, make sure you dry it with a hairdryer right over the tape and peel back very slowly to avoid ripping the paper. Finally, take a fine black Sharpie and write whatever seasonal greeting you'd like on the front. Or you can use stamps or stickers, whatever you prefer. Then you can cut these out and glue them on top of some cardstock to make cards. Finally, add some ribbon, sequins, or other decorations that you like to make your cards extra special. If you want to make multiple copies of these, they actually photocopy very well. Just put them on your photocopier and scan them in, or you can take them to Staples and make different sizes of them. That way you can print them out and make a variety of cards for your friends. Happy holidays! See you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and in the comments section below, please give me any other suggestions for Christmas cards that you might have. And if you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button as well as the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content. And help out my channel if you don't mind by sharing these with your family and friends. See you next time.